best parts of my job is testing air guns. Today, I'm testing an old favourite. This is the Air Arms S510 Superlight Carbine. Now this isn't a new gun by any means, but Air Arms run a policy of rolling development where they upgrade and they get little tweaks to the engineering, to the stock, whatever. As a tester and as a field tester for Air Arms, it's my job to take it out in the field and to see how all these upgrades work. Before I do that, I'd like to take you through the features of the rifle. Now, the first thing you notice when you look at any rifle straight out of the box, you get a feel for how it looks. And don't believe the butch hunter types who say, I don't care what it looks like, I only want to shoot it, I'm only interested in performance. That's a complete lie. We all like to shoot guns that look pretty. It's a fact. Now this is a good looking gun, it's classically styled, nothing outrageous about it. What is really clever is that ambidextrous stock. The mark of a good ambidextrous stock design is that it doesn't look or feel ambidextrous. There's no real big compromise, and there isn't with this. This is a very well balanced stock, very well made, gives you all the control you need. There are one or two things I'd like to see added to it, but that's my preference. I would prefer an adjustable butt pad, as always, and I would like a thumb scoop at the back to give me more control over the stock and the trigger. But otherwise, I really like this piece of woodwork here, and it's got some great features in the action it holds. We've got a fully shrouded barrel. It's threaded for a silencer. I don't think it needs it, some will. In an ultra quiet situation, they'll want to put an extra silencer on it, and they can. It's got one of the best fast fire systems going. This is side lever, loading and cocking, simple magazine system, removable rotary mag, just drop the pellets in. It's manually indexed by a little lifting device inside the action. It's got an excellent trigger, two-stage adjustable. It's got an in-trigger safety button. The only thing I don't like about it is the visible spring that gives it the tension. To me it looks a bit like something out of a biro. I don't like the look of it. That's all. It works perfectly well. I just don't like the look of it. I don't want to see that spring. Otherwise, mechanically, absolutely superb. It'll give you 90 shots in 2.2 and 70 shots in 1.77. And just before I carry on, a word about that. 70 shots in 1.77. If you miss every other shot, which you shouldn't, that gives you 35 rabbits to carry. Take it from someone who's carried 25 in a wonderfully fitted rucksack, that's about 22 minutes. So don't worry about running out of shots. People worry too much about that. Scope mounting's dead easy on it. You've got a nice high block. Good scope mount, so you've even got an arrestor system, although this is a recoilless rifle, of course. That positions the scope perfectly so it doesn't foul the mag. All in all, this is a quality item. It's easy to look after, it's easy to load. A wipe with a rag will see your maintenance done as much as you need it. And as far as accuracy goes, this thing will outshoot everyone I've ever met, including me very much. Now, I've tested previous models, I know how well it shoots, so it's got to at least match that and hopefully be a little bit better. Believe it or not, there are still people who are scared of running an auto-load system. Well, here's your antidote. All you need to do is tip the magazine up, expose the loading port and drop pellets in one by one as you rotate the pellet holding wheel. Wait until it's full up, put the mag back in the rifle and the gun will do everything for you. There really is nothing to worry about. It's as easy as making a cup of tea. Believe it or not, even in this day and age, there are still air gunners put off by pre-charged pneumatics because they're a bit worried about filling them up and loading them. I'll show you just how easy it is to run these things. All you've got to have is common sense. Keep everything clean. Keep these clean. Don't let dirt and grit get in these. If it does, it can get inside the system and mess up the valve. Keep these clean. Take your time when you're filling them. Don't rush. Do not rush. Make sure everything is connected securely. Make sure these little fitments